We have wandered away from a value system that was established by God for how human beings were to live and act and relate to one another. It is now time, on a personal level and a systemic level, that we reverse the course of history that has brought us to this point.
Do you ever feel helpless by the political and social conflicts of the day? Are you tired of the Band-Aid solutions given on the news, social media, or by politicians? People have often looked to worldly solutions for cultural crisis, but we know as believers that a spiritual war can only be won with spiritual weapons. God has given us the strategy for these spiritual weapons in Dr. Tony Evans' three-point plan for community transformation. This approach calls on pastors and spiritual leaders to come together across racial, denominational, and class lines in order to promote a culture of equity, unity, justice, and personal responsibility. This is not a time for silence. This is a time for clarity in love. This powerful and unique spiritual solution includes 3 clear steps: assemble, address, and act. When we assemble across diverse groups, we strengthen relationships and better understand each other's needs. As we worship and plan together, we seek God's guidance in reconciliation. Next, we address societal issues with a unified and compassionate voice. Through authentic conversation, relationship, and mutual prayer, we broaden perspectives and increase insights on how to work together for cultural transformation. Finally, we must do more than talk by faith. We must walk by faith. We must act in order to make a societal impact. Through well-planned and strategic action, we can bring about a collective change in culture for good. This is a deciding moment. Do we want to be one nation under God or a divided nation apart from Him?
It is absolutely needed right now that there needs to be a reset. And this is the time to do it, when it has everyone's attention at the very same time. It starts with an individual. It starts with you.
Find out more about how your church can take part in this strategy by downloading A Kingdom Strategy for Community Transformation at tonyevans.org.